One thing you gotta learn about this new batch of men, baby, is they're extremely fragile. They don't make these men like they used to. They don't even die the same. I remember you can get shot 9 times and live and rap about it. These dudes is getting shot in their ankle and they passing away. They getting paper cuts and they fainting. This new batch of men are fragile, baby, and you have to handle him with kid gloves because God forbid you bruise that little delicate ego of his. Now all of a sudden he uses it as an excuse to go cheat, to lie, or to just make you suffer.
Because he's not coming back because he loves you. He's not coming back because he needs you. He is coming back for revenge. And I'm not talking about every man, but toxic, manipulative, narcissistic men. They are coming back for revenge. They are not coming back to win you back. So that one time, the straw that breaks the camel's back, and you really are done, and you really left, and you started to rebuild yourself and go back to who you were before they came into your life and started to destroy you piece by piece. They're going to stop calling 100 times a day. They're going to give you that time to rebuild yourself. They're going to let you do that. And if you stay strong and you don't reach out to them, they're going to give you a month, 2 months, maybe a year to really, really, really just grow and flourish. And once they see that you are really doing great and you have that same light that initially attracted them to you, that same light that they came to suck out of your soul, they're going to come back with the apologies, the flowers, the hair and nail, rent money, begging for you back. They're going to start doing everything that you were begging for. They are going to go out of their way to make it be known that they want you back. And as soon as they have you back, they are going to get their revenge.
So some narcissists and toxic people will seek revenge on you for perceived slights, for things that they think you did to them. A lot of narcissistic people are paranoid. I'm one of them. I have like super high paranoia. And I think people are out to get me sometimes. So a lot of narcissistic people think that you are out to get them. And they think that things that you do are meant to hurt them. So some of them will seek vengeance on things that they perceive that you have done wrong to them. Like some narcissistic people will cheat on you because they think that you're cheating on them because you looked at a waiter or a waitress in a unique way. Like you glanced at them for 1 second or you made eye contact with them. That narcissistic person like, okay, I got something for your ass. You cheating on me? I got something for you. just wait and see. And sometimes they'll tell you that, hey, look, I cheated on you because I thought you would cheat on me. You remember what you did with the waiter? Remember what you did with the waitress? It doesn't matter how big or small the perceived slight is. They'll seek vengeance on you, y'all.
And see, when you come in and turn a nigga life up, I promise he never gonna forget you. He never gonna forget you. Like, he never gonna forget you. And then he gonna do all type of stuff to try to bring you down, all because you don't want to fuck with him no more, because he couldn't handle the pressure and the weight that came with having you. He wasn't really ready for a you, but he thought he was. These niggas, that's why they need to learn how to spend a single season preparing for something real that they claim they want. Y'all niggas not ready for nothing real because you not real. Like, you not ready for that. That's why when you get something real, you lose it. You lose it. And then it's an attack at your ego once again, because you realize, like, you not built like you say you are. You're not who you really say you are, so you can't really handle the things that come to you. The blessings that come to you, you fumble them because you're not ready, nigga.
So you think it's a fun idea to go around and hurt a narcissist's feelings? I can tell you right now, you done messed up, son. And if you're new to my channel, I'm a self-aware narcissist. Now listen, it is actually super easy to hurt a narcissist's feelings, okay? I mean, like the simplest little thing can set a narcissist off. Set you some boundaries, tell a narcissist no, bring up something that we did that brings shame to us, make us feel rejected. But keep in mind, if you do that, a lot of narcissists, they actually will take revenge against you for doing that. Getting even with you is the only way that we can actually feel good about ourselves again. Look, I'm really just gonna have to do whatever it is to make you feel the same pain I'm feeling. Because you can hurt our feelings just by taking up for yourself and having your own boundaries. You can hurt a narcissist's feelings for simply bringing up something they did to you that was wrong. Something that was our own damn fault. Narcissists are just wired differently than you guys, seriously. Coincidentally, what's kind of jacked up about this is hurting my feelings once in a while will actually keep me with you. I tell people all the time, if you want to be with me, you gotta hurt me a little bit. And that's real talk.
I don't know where to start from. Or what do you guys think? What should I say now? Are they praising themselves that they are narcissists? Well, that is not the main question. The main question is, if you know you've hurt a narcissist, maybe if you know you've hurt them in some kind of way, just be ready to get the revenge. You've heard it from the narcissist themselves. They said they love to get revenge on you. So for me, I think if you break up with a narcissist, if you are the one that told he or her that you are done, don't go back to them. Most of the time, it's not really about narcissist. I just feel like when you hurt somebody dearly, most of them will come for revenge. They want to have their own palm of flesh. I just feel that is just normal. But I think with narcissist people, they go to the extreme lengths to punish you for doing something like that, to punish you for seeing the wrong in them, to punish you for you to even think that you know them. They would get revenge for things that are not even worth it. Like you're the other guy, just because they think you are cheating on them, they will revenge by cheating on you. And the other lady also said, if you maybe you end things with them, they see that you are getting all flourish, like you've grown after you left them, things have changed your life. They will want to come back to your life to get a revenge. A revenge like, how dare you? Why are you this glory? Why is everything working fine for you since we broke up? And you, as a naive person, you will welcome them back into your life thinking, oh, maybe this time is going to be better. Sweetheart, it's never going to be better. They are there to take revenge on you for why you are looking that sexy, why you have accomplished a lot of stuff without them. It's a revenge, sister. So we really have to be careful out there. Have to be careful because there are a lot of people that love to take revenge on someone for no just reason.
A narcissist will be plotting revenge against you, and you won't even know what you did to offend them. Now, you ain't doing anything crazy. It's just that their ego is so fragile that it's hypersensitive. So anything that's said or done outside of the desire of that ego is like a slap in the face. See, they desire to have all the praise and the attention in that family, that friend group, or that workplace. Then you show up just shining by being your authentic self. And that competition offends them. Or they wanted something from you. They told you what they wanted, and you had the gall to say no. Now y'all might as well be arch enemies, because who are you to deny their desires? Now you hear how crazy that sounds? You feel that disrespectful tone? So we have to ask ourselves, can we entertain somebody that believes that every waking moment of every single day? And based off those answers, we'll start reevaluating who deserves to be in our lives. But still, y'all be careful out there, because these narcs out here narking. Till next time, peace.
One thing you gotta learn about this new batch of men, baby, is they're extremely fragile. They don't make these men like they used to. They don't even die the same. I remember you can get shot 9 times and live and rap about it. These dudes is getting shot in their ankle and they passing away. They getting paper cuts and they fainting. This new batch of men are fragile, baby, and you have to handle him with kid gloves because God forbid you bruise that little delicate ego of his. Now all of a sudden he uses it as an excuse to go cheat, to lie, or to just make you suffer. You can't have a safe space to really hold him accountable or tell him where he lacks or tell him what he's not good of or tell him that you expect more from him, because for you to do that, that would mean that you don't think that he is man enough and that he's not perfect and that he has room for improvement. And like most males do, when you hold them accountable, when you hold them to a certain standard, they revert into their girlish ways. You want to turn a man into a band, which is a bitch ass nigga? Bring up his insecurities, bring up his shortcomings, bring up his flaws. And once you bruise that ego, watch how he switch it up. Watch how he shuts down. Watch how he becomes argumentative. Watch how he becomes your biggest hater, the least supporter, and secretly try to start sabotaging you from within. All because you kept it 100. I thought you was a man. I thought you put your boots on one boot at a time and you lace them up tight and go fight the world. But you can't take constructive criticism from the person that you're spending your life with. I'll wait.
A man who wants to do revenge onto you, even when he's the one that destroyed the relationship, is an insecure man. Like, I get it. It's like completely frustrating, right? You're like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, yes, there were issues. Yes, I didn't show up perfectly. Yes, I could have communicated better, but did it really then validate this level of anger you have towards me? Like, the way he's reacting almost doesn't correlate, because the way he's reacting is as if you burned down his house, slapped his mom in the back of the head, or stubbed his big toe over and over and over again. So it makes you confused of like, where is this anger coming from? Where is this frustration coming from? Like, what did I do wrong? It forces you to start pointing the finger towards yourself when it's something that he's creating and elevating to a point where you didn't want to begin with. And the hard reality is this has really nothing to do with you. And I don't say this as some fluffy piece to make you feel good about yourself. You're with a ratchet ass man and you got to work on yourself on how'd you ended up with him. But the reality is everyone's going to show you their own coping mechanisms based on their comfort level and what they know, not what they faced in themselves to be better. Like the cheating, the lying, the anger, the frustration, that is just him at a younger version of himself. Because again, you aren't dating the man in front of you, you're dating his entire childhood and how much he has faced and took accountability and worked through that. And what you need to do is slow your breathing down and not let your own childhood get affected and impacted by the destruction of his. It is your job to face your childhood and your nervous system making it out how it's your fault, or normalizing a chaos maybe you grew up with now in this moment. This moment is for you to put your foot down and say, I will not succumb to this action or inaction, because it is not only something I work through, it's something that I will never deal with again. And it requires you to do a really hard, scary action, and that is leaving him, even if he ends up with someone else, even if you never talk to him again, and yes, even if he heals and becomes a better man without you. Because if you stay, you're just enabling his toxic dysfunction and he will never grow. And if you do stay, you will lose yourself in this relationship and you will never grow either.
Part 25, the black cat origin story. If you break a man's ego, he will grow resentful of you. If you make a man feel insecure, he's going to feel rejected and he's going to fade out of your life. If you make a man feel emasculated, he's also going to feel rejected and grow resentful of you. You have to be really, really careful with how you engage with men. Be smart and play dumb, and use your tongue and use your words as your sword and armor. Use them wisely. If you just constantly bicker and control your man and emasculate him, he will grow resentful of you because you're not the feminine woman that he can protect and nurture. He's growing resentful of you because you're a pain in the ass trying to control him and not making him feel man enough. They grew resentful of me because I literally made these comments, like I said previously, that they were my children. Because me and Skipper were so close, we're like an old married couple, we have like these children, which is the crew, I was the cook, I was the clean, I was like the mother of the boat, and it just felt like a funny saying. For me, that's all it was. It was just a funny saying. I would be, like cooking, be like, oh, the children are ready for dinner, come on in, kids. And it was actually coming from a place of love and friendship, right? And so after 2.5 months in, one of the guys actually told me that he and the rest of the people, because I asked them, like, why do you hate me so much? Like, what is going on? Which now I understand it all. This is why I'm teaching all of these lessons. But back in the day, I was too young to understand all of this. And I didn't understand the power I was holding. So one of them actually revealed to me, because you were belittling us. You were making fun of us. You were telling us we were your children. Who you think you are? Us? Your children? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You don't talk to us like this. And I remember just listening to this and I was like, this is what happened. Their little fragile egos got hurt because I made them feel small. I didn't make them feel like the man anymore. It's kind of like the same when somebody likes you. I did this with my friend Tom, and you would say to them, oh, you're like a brother to me. Or it's the same when you were dating a guy and he's like really into you and you're just like, I want to take things slow. You got to prove to me that you're trustworthy. Excuse me. You got to prove to me that you're trustworthy. You got to earn my trust. It gives them a challenge. In normal settings in dating, they love it. They love having like a little chip in their ego for them to then compete with their own ego and their own mind to make it up to you and prove to you how amazing they are. But in this artificial boat scenario, prison scenario that isn't real life, to be honest, it backfired to me because their egos were so fragile, and you need to think that a woman's opinion to them, a woman's perception of a man, that's how they measure how much of a man they are. So I'm the woman on the spot, the only woman on the spot, and for me to say that they're children, they're like my little children, my little kids, that's humiliating to them. They perceive that completely the wrong way. And it's so interesting to me because I felt that I was being loving and kind, and it was a way of me proving to them that I look after them, you know, emotionally, that there's a connection, and I love cooking for them, and I love cleaning. But it completely backfired because they didn't feel like the man anymore. So ladies, the life lesson is that you cannot become a pain in the ass and control your man, belittle them too much, humiliate them or emasculate them. Be careful with your words and be intentional with your words, because sometimes they perceive it the completely wrong way. And I know that we always think that men are these strong, muscular men that are so testosterone fueled and so competent and confident. And these men were, you know, on a surface level, the most masculine men you will ever meet in your life, like from a movie or a book. Yet, internally, their self-worth, self-perception, and their ego was really hanging on by a thread, measured by how women would perceive them. And again, because it was the only woman, obviously when I say things like this, they grow really resentful of it.
Yeah, that was a lot. Anyway, for me, if you know you love the man and you want to keep the relationship, do not bruise his little fragile ego. Because if you do, it's gonna come for revenge. It's gonna get revenge on you. Wow. Are we trying to baby them? Are they babies? So you cannot say stuff to a man anymore. You just want to have a conversation. Bam! You have bruised his ego. Now I want to take revenge on you. So anything we do as a woman is a problem to a man now. To the wrong man, not the right man. Because like the other guy said, you cannot really say anything to a man anymore. If you do, you've bruised their ego. And now they will start getting revenge by acting all weird in the house, making you feel less of a human. Oh my goodness. Like at this point, I don't know what to say. And do you guys have any comment, any suggestion for me? Hmm? Just leave it to the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I would really love to hear your thoughts in this particular video. What do you guys think about this topic? I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.